Hello, hello, hello to all my successful, unique, and innovative TNI Marketing Alliance Group partners, okay? Welcome, 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 okay? Now we're going to run through the strategy that's going to show you how to skyrocket to the top of the Tahitianoni International compensation plan using this Marketing Alliance Group formula and our techniques, okay? We're going to show you how to skyrocket to the top and what you're going to do. And guess what? It doesn't involve you signing up 100 people. It doesn't. It does not involve you signing up 100 people, so you can just get that out of your mind. The secret to making it to the top of this compensation plan is to do it with a small, skilled group of people, okay? If you notice, if you've gone over the compensation plan on the website, you realize that the top positions only require you to have 7 individuals on your first level, 7 individuals you've personally sponsored to be at a certain level. Only 7. So it doesn't make any sense for you to sign up 75 or 100 personally, to yourself on your first level. Now, if you do, we're going to show you how you can, start helping people under you to place them under them so they can start hitting their positions. And then once they hit their positions, then that's when the success rolls up to you. You only make money when you can get your team making money, other people under you making money. That's what's going to skyrocket you in this compensation plan. Now, the strategy we use is 12. That's all, 12. I know it might seem like a little for some people who've brought in more in other companies. It might seem like a lot for, some people who haven't had success in other companies. But look at this. Virtually everybody you bring into the Marketing Alliance Group is going to flow through this marketing funnel that you just flow through. So if you bring in 12 people, more than likely your first, 12 to 20 people, you're going to find those 12 that are going to be involved in the Tahitianoni International. And once you find those 12, you want to, I'm not going to say cut it off, but I'm going to explain myself when I mean cut it off. You don't want people to stop coming into the company, but you will. I'm getting ahead of myself. So you want to cut it off there pretty much 12 people once you personally sponsor 12 people. And then your job is going to shift from finding your 12 people to helping your 12 to find their 12. All right, that's what you're going to focus your time in. You're going to know your 12 people by name and phone number, their address. I definitely recommend once your business starts to produce and you have the funds and the time, to travel and to be with those 12 people, over a weekend or something, to make sure that their business is set up right and that they've watched all of these videos and that you guide them to their success, okay? But you're going to sign up your 12. Any additional people that come in, that want to come in through you, and you already have your 12 on your first level, what you want to do is to help those 12 on your front level with those additional people that are coming into your marketing funnel and wanting to sign up with Tahitianoni International, knowing that this is the most powerful aspect of the Marketing Alliance Group formula. Now, how you're going to do that is once you get their contact information and once they want to sign up, you want to get one of your business partners on the phone, and hint hint, the person you want to get on the phone is the person that's working the hardest and trying to get to their 12 the fastest. That's the person you want to help first, and then you just want to go down the line, okay? You want to help the people that are working the hardest first, not the people, that are, trying to, you know I wouldn't say struggling to get started, but because of, lack of a personal drive, or matter of fact, they just might be outright lazy. I'm gonna just, not try to cover my language or watch my language. They just might be outright lazy. Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Mm. Oh, that's very good. They're outright lazy, and you know I tell people you should get started in the first week. You should have your advertising in place, getting ready to generate results. And it's taking them all month, and they're sitting around wondering why they're not cash flow positive, because you haven't set everything up that needed to be set up. It's not that much work. It isn't really, guys. And you think about it, only thing you guys are doing is copying and pasting. That's it. I'll show you how to do Facebook ads. I'll show you how to copy and paste, some good converting Facebook ads in place. And we got many other advertisings that are in place like that pretty much copy and paste. That's the trademark of the Marketing Alliance Group. We want it to be so easy. Just tap in and do what we're doing. That's why we later on we're waiting till later down the road to teach techniques like Google AdWords and Yahoo pay per click, is because a lot of times that's not real duplicatable. It's not. And you want to know why? If I show you how I got to the top of a keyword and show you my exact strategies, guess what? If you do it, you're going to knock me off the top spot. And you might not necessarily knock me off the top spot, but you might drive up the price per click because there are more people competing for that keyword that I'm using to generate traffic. Well, the advertising sources that we use are so big and so huge that we would be crazy not to share with fellow members and fellow business partners the strategies that we're using to generate traffic and to generate income, is because there's no possible way we can tap into or even dominate one certain aspect of these advertising arenas. It's so big that we can all do the same thing and still generate great results. That's the whole Marketing Alliance Group formula right there in a nutshell for you guys. Okay, so that's why it's so important. We start with 12, and out of these 12, we hope, that we find 7 runners. Okay, 7 runners that are going to have their first 12 people in their first week of business. Okay, that's the runners that we're looking for. And once we max out those 12, then we're going to start helping those 12 to get 12. Okay, once you once you help your 12 to get 12, bam! Look at this. You have 144 people under them plus the 12. That gives you a total of 156 people. I know you're wondering, like, well, Andrew, that's kind of optimistic. Well, I got something for you. Get it half right. That's the power of network marketing. If you get it half right, you still get rewarded. Correct? If you build a car half right, more than likely it's not going to work or it's not going to last you. You build a computer half right, it's not going to work, it's not going to last you. But you build a network marketing organization half right, you're still going to profit from it. That's why I love this industry. So that's the strategy we use, the 12. And once you get 12, and once you have, 5 to 10 new people wanting to sign up for Noni with you a day, only thing you do is just filter those down to your front line, and then they'll filter it down to the people who need them on their second level, and those people will get filtered down. So forth and so forth. All of this needs to take place within 24 hours. Okay, right now you see I only have 5 levels because we see that how fast information travels. It's only 5 levels is a good level, for it to travel through, so we can get it down and through, um, within 24 hours, because we don't want people waiting more than a day to sign up with this. Okay, we don't want people more than a day. So when you're talking to them on the phone, what you want to do is ask them, do you have any questions, or do you need to know any more information about this company? What's holding you back from getting started? What is it? Off the $349 it takes to get started, to take advantage of the full 12 cash flows. Well, how are you doing with your Marketing Alliance Group sales? Okay, how many systems have you sold? Well, if you got 5 systems, or 6 systems, number one, you can cover your expenses, for starting the Marketing Alliance Group. Number two, you're gonna have money to get started with this Tahishinoni international opportunity. And number three, you're gonna have a small profit from that. And then once this is in place, only thing you have is your monthly expenses. You have your monthly 7-figure networker costs, your get response costs, and your monthly auto-ship requirement for this. But you're going to be bringing in people, and then your people start bringing in people, and that's when your efforts get multiplied. So is there anything holding you back from starting this opportunity as soon as possible? Okay, well, here's a breaking point in the middle of the conversation. Okay, you have to find out whether, number one, you have your 12 on your front line. If you don't, you can, okay, I want to three-way you guys, with the company, so we can get you guys signed up. I definitely recommend signing people up over the phone. Why? Because it builds that personal relationship. It does. Builds the personal relationship. You get to know the people. You get to experience something with the people right off the bat. Okay, it's not like they go through a website, they sign up, nobody talks to them, they don't have a human contact at all. Until they get ready to drop out or they got a question or something. It's so hard to get in contact with a person. I don't believe in signing up people without talking